The great day has finally arrived. I got my DJI Osmo Action, and I am so excited to do the unboxing of Joe's Drone Life's DJI Osmo Action. Joe must have gotten mine, and I got his. Hey Joe, let me do this. Let me go ahead and toss this to you, and why don't you toss mine to me? I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey Joe, go ahead and toss it to me. Let me count to 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go, Bill the Drone Reviewer. Got the unboxing of the DJI Osmo Action and more coming up next. I want to thank my good friend Joe from Joe's Drone Life. I'm going to drop a link in the description to his channel. You need to check Joe out, and you definitely need to subscribe. He puts out awesome content. Joe, 2 thumbs up, my friend. Great job. Now let's get to the unboxing, okay? Well, here it is in all its glory. Here's the DJI Osmo Action. Now let's go ahead, and I'm going to roll a clip with the unboxing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open this up here. Let's see what we have. Okay. Let's get the camera out and take a look at it here. Up close and personal. Take a look at it on all sides. Take a look. Okay. Let's see what else is in the box here. Okay, this is a suction cup base here. This is a round base here with adhesive on it. And here is the battery. It comes in its own little case. Here is the USB cord. And this is what attaches to hold the camera in down here like this. This goes in here like this. So this is what we have with the Osmo Action. We have the Osmo Action itself, the battery, which comes in a case. We have 2 different bases here. We got the pin that holds that in. We got the USB. Okay, here's a complete look at everything that came in the box. Wanted to show you the camera out of the case. This is the case, and this top part holds it in like that. It snaps right in. And we're going to go ahead and get to the setup right now. Okay, now that's all done. Let's go ahead and look at some of the setup that I did. Okay, the first part of the setup is we need to get the battery in the Osmo Action so we can go ahead and get a charger. So here, again, here's the battery case. And take a look at the battery here. And now it only goes in, I believe, one way. And you want to hear that click when it goes in. And we have that click. There's no orange showing on either side, so the battery's properly installed. Now let's get it charged up. Okay, I'm going to show you how to access the USB-C port and also where the SD card slot is. Let's go ahead and flip the cover up. And here's the USB-C slot right there. And then there's the SD slot right there. I'm going to go ahead and slide that in. Okay, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and charge your DJI Osmo Action. Go ahead and push the button down here. And we're going to slide the door up. And you can see there's the USB-C port right there. And we'll take the USB-C cable, stick it in there, and then you go ahead and you plug this in. It takes approximately an hour and a half to get a full charge on one of the batteries. Now what I thought I'd like to do, since it's always kind of problematic as far as when you're using apps and getting firmware updates are concerned, I'm going to go ahead and roll the clip regarding actually activating your DJI Osmo Action. You do need to download the DJI Mimo app, and definitely on your Android or iOS device. DJI's very short tutorial, so you can go ahead and watch that here right now.
Watch this tutorial before using your Osmo Action to become more familiar with the device.
It was easy. I had absolutely no problems with that. Now I'm going to go ahead, again, because firmware updates are sometimes problematic and getting them done on screen can be frustrating. Let's go ahead and roll the clip from DJI on how to do a firmware update on the DJI Osmo Action.
Upgrade firmware for improved stability and image quality. It is recommended to fully charge Osmo Action before upgrading the firmware. Ensure that the capacity of the micro SD card is larger than 100 megabytes before upgrading firmware. Power on Osmo Action and enter the DJI Mimo app. When there is a new firmware version, you will receive a prompt for firmware upgrading at the top of the DJI Mimo app's main page. Click Download to upgrade immediately. Due to the large amount of data, you are recommended to download the latest firmware via Wi-Fi. Upgrade the firmware according to the prompts in the app. Thanks for watching.
All right, now I'm going to run through some of the screens and features, and one of the things that I wanted to show you was to go ahead and how you flip between the back and the front screen, which is one of the key features of the DJI Osmo Action. Okay, I'm going to show you a few of the features on the DJI Osmo Action. Now first, let's go ahead and power it on, and it's this button right here. And you hear that nice little tone that indicates it on. There's a green light down there at the bottom, and you can see here's the screen on the back. Now, one of the big features of this is the dual screen, and to go ahead and switch it to the front screen is very easy. All you have to do is you hit this button. It's called the QS button. You hit this and hold this right here, and there you have it. You have the front screen on that. That's very easy to do that. And to switch back, all you got to do, and you see it tells you that it's flipped to the back. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the menus on the back. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but I just want to point out several things. Now, to access the main menu, you swipe down. Okay, take a look here. Save current configurations. That's a brightness control. The ability to lock the screen. Okay, you can see there's different settings here from voice control, snapshot, quick shot, wireless connection, wind noise reduction, sounds, grid, anti-flicker, screen auto sleep, auto power off, LED, language, date time, format SD card, factory reset, and about, okay? Now with orientation of the screen, the one you're gonna want on that is auto. If you turn it, it will turn it upside down. Okay, here this is spot metering. It's on or off. Let's go ahead and shut that back off. This is voice control on, voice control off. And this is front screen off and front screen on here. Front screen on and off here, okay? Now, you want to go ahead and go back to that menu. You can do this. Over here to the side, you have some of your exposure menus right here. You have auto and manual focus right here. You can go into some of the settings right here. And then you can get right to the menu if you want to go ahead and hit record. This is available too. Let's go ahead and you can take a look at, tap to sort videos and photos by category. You can look at what you've recorded on here with this. You can see I've been playing around with it a little bit. You see it's set to 4K 30 frames per second. Let's go ahead and I'm going to switch it. I'm going to show what the back screen looks like when we go ahead and switch it to the front. There you go. Well, there you are. You got to see some of the features of the DJI Osmo Action. And last but not least, I know I did a video on it, on how to go ahead and reattach the USB-C door because it fell off when I was actually starting some of the setup videos. So let's go ahead and roll that clip right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to reattach the door to your DJI Osmo Pocket. There is a trick to this. So let's go ahead and I'm going to get the door here. Now what you need to do is on the waterproofing material that's here, you need to slide this up. This is part of the mechanism that actually slides on the door here. Okay, it's now in the up position. You could see that here. And go ahead and insert it back into the Osmo Action on the door on the metal part right here. And there you have it. It is back and reinstalled on your DJI Osmo Action. Question of the day. What do you think of the DJI Osmo Action from everything you've seen so far? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like the content from today's video, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and tell others about the channel. Also be sure to check out my Facebook page where I do post daily updates regarding the drone and drone industry and anything DJI, Autel, or Parrot related. Also be sure to check out my Twitter account where I do post daily updates and Instagram as well. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to fly. And also take a picture too, or a video. Take care.